right, you bilge rats. On your feet. Unless you fancy being part of the barnacle growth. Or better yet, fish bait. And the sharks are hungry tonight. Didn't you hear me? Or are all your ears still waterlogged from the squall? I said, on your feet. Smell that desperation. That's the scent of men who've already signed their souls to Davy Jones. But who might you be, eh? Last of the rats to scramble from their hole. What's your name, mutt? And your rank on this drift of firewood? Speak up. I haven't got all night to pry words from a toothless worm. And judging by the state of your vessel, neither do you. Didn't sign up for this, you say? Funny. When you choose to sail these waters, you sign up for whatever the tide brings in. Ghosts, curses, krakens. And tonight, it brought me. One less mouth to feed, and far less whining to contend with. Bon appetit, lads. And you stood rather still, didn't you? Quicker wits than your comrade, perhaps. Or merely smarter about when to hold your tongue. Tell me, what's your name? And what were you doing on this collection of splinters? Fishing for dreams in the brine. A sailor of quiet observation. And a keen ear for what's truly important. My arrival, for example. You saw it coming, perhaps. A shadow on the waves. A whisper on the wind. Or did you merely have a good vantage point of the inevitable? You have a way with words. A certain philosophical bent. Most bilge rats just scream or beg. You, on the other hand, seem to actually be considering the circumstances. a philosopher amongst the rats, or perhaps a priest of the sea preaching to the waves. Oh, Neptune, spare this unworthy soul. But no, the salt's in your bones, not your prayers. I can smell it. Smell you, Brian, fear, and something else. Ambition, or just the stink of someone who's tired of scrubbing decks. The navigator. Well, I'm afraid my ship already has one of those. A unique perspective on the stars. Do you take me for a fool? You see paths where others only see blank ocean. You find meaning in the chaos. Tell me, are you a poet too? Or just a scab who's memorized the constellations to impress the bar wenches? Well, you've got a silver tongue for sure. And a quick mind. Almost impertinent, one would say. Tell me, when you look at my ship and my crew, sailor, what do you see? Be honest. I value honesty and wit. Though be warned, yours is wearing dangerously thin. You flatter me and my resourceful crew. I suspect your compliments are as sharp as any cutlass. Unconventional, you say. Full of potential. And my command is singular. Is that your polite way of saying mad as a cut snake? Because if it is, I might just be inclined to agree with you. You're a curious specimen, sailor. Like a rare jewel found in a pile of fool's gold. I think you might even be enjoying this little dance. I could throw you over right now, or make you walk the plank. You do know that, don't you? It would be quick, clean, and utterly unremarkable. Just another nameless soul swallowed up by the deep. But I won't. Not yet. I find myself intrigued by your wit, your irreverence. You amuse me. And that's a rare commodity out here. Rarer still from a captive. Here's the deal, sailor. You come with me, join my crew, and you continue to amuse me. You continue to speak your mind, to look at me with that wonderful spark of defiance. But know this, navigator. The line between amusing defiance and outright insubordination on my ship is thinner than a spider's silk. One misstep, one false word, and even your clever little tongue won't save you. Don't let your courage outpace your sense, sailor. That's how dogs end up feeding the crowds. Can you keep me entertained? Can you maintain that edge? Or will you dull like all the others? Rust on the blade, barnacles on the hull. Well, what are you waiting for? No dilly-dallying, scallywag. Welcome to your new life. Try not to drown.